Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are going into episode 3/4. I don't know which way it's going to be yet because I've got two previous episodes of about 45 and 42 minutes. So I'm hoping to put all those all the way up on YouTube full, but I know everyone hates watching full-on episodes, so let's hope that they all, just stay as one. But either way, welcome back. Where'd we leave off, Gervas? I'll let you explain this one. Give me the DM version.
Well, I just had a conversation with Melius.
Okay.
We disagreed. We were talking about barbaric and disagreeing on the definition, but he's trying to give me some information of how I should look at people.
Okay.
But I'm just like, I don't know if I think the same way as you.
Right.
Kind of thing.
I got you. Alrighty. And with that being said, obviously Doug Torrey says switch, and you go on to the third person. You are very fatigued at this point.
Okay, understandable.
Anything you roll is minus I think it was originally minus a D4.
I think so.
We are going to go with the D6 now.
Wait, a minus 6?
Minus 6 to any D20 roll. Like attack or any checks as well. Everything you do is a minus D20 because you're so fatigued.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. With that being said, you're going up against Marcus.
Marcus. Cool, I was just looking at his name. Alright. Let me read what I have on him. Short, funny guy. Okay, cool.
Good.
Yeah. I don't know if I know much about this guy yet, but I probably do.
Oh, he's short.
I know he's short and he's a funny guy, so.
Appears to be of a younger age. Maybe a mid-age range, I don't know.
Okay, does he say anything to me?
It says, it's you again.
Yes, it's me again.
The motherfucker who just joined the Brotherhood.
Does he say it like that?
Yeah.
In a similar way.
Yeah, the way that he can without getting in trouble.
This is the funny guy. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna laugh. Yes.
So how's it feel? How the fuck does it feel?
My shoulder fucking burns, but other than
yeah,
that,
that's called getting burnt and branded. Get fucked.
let's go look at him like I'm fucking serious. How's he react?
He just keeps laughing.
I was just start laughing. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. And he points up at you. He says, "You can't fool me."
No, the fool can't be fooled.
You call me a fool, bitch?
Does he get serious?
Yeah.
It's fucking funny as shit. He's like those tough guys that are fucking funny until you say something and they're like, what the fuck? You know?
I just think it's funny because he literally did what you just did.
Yeah.
You tried to act tough, and he's like, "You can't fool me." And like, "You can't fool a fool," or something like that. That's what you said.
I said, you can't fool a fool.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you calling me a fool?" He got all serious.
I'm just gonna laugh and say, calm down.
Dude, don't tie your dick in a knot. That hurts.
You know.
No, this woman started wrapping my dick around her finger, and I said, "Fucking stop, bitch!" And I smacked her.
Oh.
Fucking bitches.
Fucking
goddamn whores.
whores.
Pay him 2 gold, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" You're like, "That's more than you made in 6 years."
That's 2 gold. Give me my money's worth. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Thank you. Fucking. This guy is so crazy.
All right. So, what are you gonna ask me? I fucking hear you talking down the fucking line like you're about to get us all whipped. Fucking get it out already.
Oh, man. Well, let's see what I have to ask you.
Are you serious? You still have to think about it? Come on.
What did you do before this? You had to have been... What did you do?
Give me 2 seconds.
Did you have to think about
You want the true story, or you want me to lie to you? I'll do both if you want me to.
Let's go with the truthful one first.
All right. I'm actually of noble descent. My dad hated me. He sent me here.
He laughs about that?
Yeah.
Or I'll laugh about it too and say, that's fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, I tried stealing a pig with a fucking peasant. Me and this peasant boy tried stealing a fucking pig, and my dad caught me, and he drug me through public by the hair, and it was embarrassing. He's like, you know what? You dishonor, go get on her. I'm like, all right, bring it on, bitches. My dad sent me here. He's like, I got 2 brothers or some shit that got enough honor for the both of me. You know, me and my dick. And, you know, they're both like war generals or some shit, and my sister's married to some fucking nobleman way out east. Fuck, I don't care. He's like, I have fun with it when I can, and you know what? It's fucking working.
All right, friend. Okay.
That's literally his story.
My God. Give me a second. I need to write some of this down. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, at least write down you don't metagame. You believe that to actually be his story, and even though I've told you, that's what you're going to believe, even if it changes. Yeah. It won't change.
Okay,
but...
so I ask him, okay, now tell me the lying story.
Oh, you want the lying story? All right. So, one night, all right, listen up.
I'm listening.
Listen.
Shh, I'm listening.
All right, I was fucking starving, okay?
Starving, got it.
I hadn't had anything to eat in like 2 weeks. And by 2 weeks, I mean 12 hours. I was fucking hungry. Okay? Hadn't had any pussy in like 18 hours. It was begging for it. My dick was begging for it.
Gotcha.
Right? So I went into the brothel. Pretended to be a woman.
Wait.
Hold on. Went in there, okay?
Okay.
And I pretended to be like all girly with this chick that I'd fucked before.
Okay.
I was like, hey, bitch, what's up, girl? Then it didn't start well. And she just looked at me weird. I'm like, what? And she was like, and I was like, oh, hey, baby, how are you?
Oh, you were using the wrong voice.
Yeah, I used the wrong voice. And, I made up for it. And I was like, she's like, I haven't seen you before. And I was like, it's like, I just came off the streets and I'm really hungry. And I just want to fuck some dudes. That's what I said. And she's like, well, let me get you some bread. She got me some bread. And I followed her to the kitchen, okay?
Okay.
Right, she got me some bread. She got me half a loaf of bread. Whole half a loaf.
Oh, shit.
My, damn, I haven't had this shit since my dad whipped me. You know? And she looked at me weird, and I'm like, you know what, bitch? Eat this bread. I put half the bread in her mouth, put the other half in my mouth, and started fucking her. Guard walked in, fucking took me with him. He said, bitch, you're going to the cells. And I'm like, are there women?
Wait, what? What did he say?
He said, a guard came in.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're coming with me. And I go, are there women?
Oh my God. This guy's fucking funny as shit.
And the guard says, no. He says, but there are some dudes you could fuck. And he's like, I'm passing on that gas.
All right. I'm going to assume that's the truthful one.
Yeah, he goes on for like another 2 or 3 minutes of the story.
Just bullshitting about
Just bullshitting the whole thing as he goes.
That's funny. This guy's awesome.
All right. Do you say anything before you guys leave? Before it ends? It ends about with like 30 seconds left. So.
What's the last thing he said?
I don't know.
Just a random part of the story.
Yeah, just.
Or does he say something?
He just got done talking about the story. And
Excuse me.
You're like laughing through the whole entire thing.
Okay, I'll just be laughing and be like, all right, later, Marcus.
You guys, yeah, bitch, see you later.
Oh my God. Can't even get mad at this guy for calling me a bitch.
Was that third guy or was that fourth guy?
I think I was third.
It was third guy, okay.
It was third, because it was Titus, Melius, and Marcus.
Alright, fourth guy you end up fighting is Hasdrubal.
Hasdrubal, brother of Magog.
Hasdrubal, or whatever.
Hasdrubal. Oh, he doesn't like me so far. I made fun of his name.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, let's see how this goes. We start fighting.
Okay.
Does he say anything?
Hard pass.
No. Okay. Okay, I'll just be fighting. I'll still kind of have the good humor Marcus left me with, and I'll say to him, "I got that A."
A for asshole.
Maybe, or maybe House of Aurelius. I don't know.
We should learn really quick. He
No,
doesn't.
I
He doesn't
obviously
laugh when he says that.
I'll laugh. I'll say, okay, I obviously know.
Oh, you think you can best me?
Whoa!
That's what he says.
I'm gonna say, whoa! Don't.
Answer the goddamn question. And he starts getting pissed off.
Shit, dude. Oh.
I see that
Do I
look in
think
your
I
eyes.
can best you? What look in my eyes?
You fucking thinking you can take me.
Not right now, brother. Like,
Brother, bitch! He throws down his shield and his sword. And
what are you doing? What are you doing?
And Doc Torre is all pissed off at this point, and he's getting ready to whip Hasdrubal. Okay. Do you do anything?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'll just say, no. It was me. I was fucking with him.
All right, so Doc Torre walks over so he can get a better whip on you, and he whips you twice.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. All right, so he ends up hitting the scars in the same place. So,
Yeah, because I have
So it's pretty painful because you
Yeah.
already have 3 or 4 scars from
Okay.
the 9 or 10 whips you took for the other day.
Okay.
So across your chest, you got more scars, or I guess blood coming out of your scars now.
Okay.
It hurts pretty bad. I mean, so I guess if you ever have to roll anything, it's a -7 now. Because not only are you fatigued at this point,
But I'm in pain.
but you're in pain.
Okay.
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 All right, and he picks up his sword and shield. You obviously dropped yours during it. You end up getting it picked up, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Okay. And he's pissed off that you did this.
That I did what?
You kind of took the whips, that you lied.
He's pissed about that?
He's kind of pissed off about it. Okay, so he's going hard.
Okay.
All right. But since you're really strong, you don't really notice it. You see it comparable to if a guy was going average.
So it's like average to me. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I just rolled really bad.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just say, what's your deal? What's your deal?
He's like, "What the fuck did you do that?"
Why the fuck not?
It's like you had no reason to.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
instigated.
whipping.
Are you looking for a whipping?
If I do something wrong, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Psh, you don't get stronger without pain. Wow.
No pain, no gain.
I feel like that hit you pretty deep when you heard that.
So he says, you don't get stronger without pain.
Without pain. So you could tell he's just really pissed off at the fact that you took these hits because to him, pain isn't about getting stronger, but obviously it kind of gives a resemblance of how strong you are to him.
Oh, so he feels like I took his moment.
Yeah. He didn't obviously get pissed off on purpose just to get whipped, but he just, it's hot outside.
Yeah. He's not thinking clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. We obviously did not.
You're pretty intelligent, so the only reason I mention these things.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just
I
gonna say to
need
him.
to start making a roll for those, though.
Okay. I'm gonna say to him, we obviously didn't get off on the right foot. So
How many feet do
I
you have?
apologize. I apologize for why you're angry at me. I don't know, honestly. But
You haven't done anything to prove your worth to me. You think I'm easily won because you killed a fucking assassin in an arena? No, I'm not.
well, that's not the
Kill
only.
someone worthy.
That's not the
and then
only person
maybe-
killed, but
Oh, cool. You maybe kill someone in a fucking market. Yeah. Cool.
yeah, I killed some market person.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
High five.
You want some fucking money for that shit too?
If you're offering, I'll take it.
Find me after, and I'll get you some money then, fucker.
I will not find you afterwards.
That's what I thought, bitch.
I don't swing that way.
I'd be scared of me too.
I'm sorry.
But
Does he say anything else?
No, but you can infer that the reason he's not really impressed with you at all is because of the fact that you haven't had your moment yet, I guess.
Okay.
Like even though you feel super pumped about your past moments, to him they're really nothing because they're not against anybody of note.
Because he doesn't know them.
Well, one's an assassin, obviously. That's not easy. That's pretty easy to best in his eyes.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know anything about the other guy.
No, but it happened in a market, and normally the market. I mean, if you kill someone in a market, I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't really of note because they're in the market.
I mean, there were no weapons involved. I killed this guy with my bare hands.
So, to him, that doesn't mean anything.
He's a dumbass.
He's a lot like you. He wants glory, and he wants people to remember his name.
Okay.
But you don't know that.
Yeah. I won't meta. I won't.
I keep telling you all these things you shouldn't be knowing.
I know you keep telling me, but it's fine because I don't
Yeah,
use it against you.
Yeah, it's
or
because
anything.
it's you being stupid and not realizing it. And it's hard for me to say, you're just not
No,
getting
it's because I don't ask the questions.
it. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of characters I haven't told you anything about because you don't ask the questions.
I could ask.
Or you ask the wrong questions, and I just answer them. Yeah.
Or I just ask the right questions and they answered wrongly.
Right. All right. Anything else?
To this guy?
Yeah.
No, I'll let this guy pass.
All right, your training ends, and you are told you can get food and water.
Cool. I go get food and water.
All right.
I'll find if I can see Marcus. I'll go sit next to him.
You go sit next to Marcus.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus is, you can tell, is sitting next to Valerius
Oh shit.
and Valen.
Valen. Oh shit. I don't have him on my list.
You should have him on your list. I will tell you for the last time if I have to.
This must have been first day stuff.
Valen,
Oh, was he the rapist?
he's the rapist that told you he was a burglar, but some other guy, I don't remember who, mentioned that he was a rapist.
Okay, that was before I wrote my notes.
Right. I think it might have been Gradius that mentioned that he was a
How did you spell his name? Okay, I got it right.
Valen V-A-L-E-N,
Valen. He's the rapist.
but told you he was a
Told me otherwise.
told you he robbed someone.
Told me he's a thief.
Yeah, told you he was a thief, but someone else in the ludus told you that he raped a woman. I don't remember who it was that told you that.
Yeah, I
though.
remember that.
It was that was actually just last episode that was told too.
Okay. All right, I will sit next to them.
You're gonna sit next to them.
Well, who's Marcus sitting next to? Like, give me like a view on this table.
Valen and Marcus are sitting next to each other, and there's one open spot
Next to Valerius.
next to Valerius.
Okay, I don't want to conflict right now, so go sit next to Vilius.
My God, dude, I would have so much conflict.
Well, you have to
I would. My character.
intelligence, bro.
My character wouldn't care about his intelligence. He'd be like, "Bitch."
My
Fuck
character
you.
does care about his intelligence because he has a high intelligence.
All right. Vilius is sitting at a table across from. He's sitting at the table, and he sits across from Titus
Fuck. Okay, that's cool.
and Decius.
Yes, I don't know that guy.
You don't know him. My bad for telling you his name.
Cool, that's
Just
fine.
make
I'll
sure
just sit next to Vilius.
Okay.
I'll just sit
So
down.
you
and
have
start.
Titus. You have Titus and the new guy across from Vilius.
Okay. Oh, so who am I sitting next to?
Vilius.
Okay. Yes, I'll sit down and I'll just kind of greet Vilius and start eating.
He gives you a nod.
Yeah, I'll just give him like a nod.
Yeah, he doesn't give you much of a welcome, obviously, because of the previous conversation you guys had,
Yeah, that's fine.
and knowing that you didn't really kind of like heed his words in the way he wished you would have.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he obviously gives you, the deserving man that you deserve.
Honestly, my character, I'm just gonna say this, from all the conversations he's had during the training, he's kind of forgot about the last conversation
Okay. Cool.
he had with Vilius.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, I mean, when you walk over, you and Vilius make eye contact, and he just gives you a nod as you're walking over.
Okay. I will eat my meal and drink my water.
All right. Titus obviously doesn't say anything to you.
Obviously.
Decius, roll a d20 plus your perception. Get more drunk. Drink some more. That's what I put on there. I see that.
32. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. You see the guy across from you. This guy you haven't seen. He's looking at you. He just keeps looking at you. Not necessarily your eyes, but just kind of like sizing you up, not in a no homo way.
Obviously.
Yep. You don't know how tall he is, but you could tell he's probably about average height.
Okay, so I see him looking at me and
And he
stuff.
looks kind of younger, maybe mid-age.
Okay,
Compared to most of the gladiators.
okay, I see that. I would just say, I was gonna be like, "What's up?"
Gives you a head nod.
I'll just nod back. After a few minutes, is he still looking at me, or after a minute, is he still looking at me?
Not after a minute. He looks at you probably another 10 seconds, expecting you to say something.
Okay, so I see that and I say, "What's your name?"
I go by Decius.
Decius. And where do you come from?
He says I'm here from Rome, just as most.
But where'd you come from? Like, how'd you get here? I'm asking. If you want to share that information.
Maybe another time. I don't know you too well. I don't know why you're worthy of hearing my story.
Fair enough. I understand. Just trying to get to know people around here. I don't know anyone. Well, I know a few, but like
Indeed.
none too well.
Ah, I gotcha.
Not as many as I would like to know.
Maybe you're asking the wrong questions.
Maybe I'm asking the wrong questions. Well,
You know what? He doesn't say that. Titus says that.
maybe I'm asking the wrong questions.
Yeah, Titus speaks up when you say you're trying to get to know people or something and it's not going so well.
Okay, well, I'll say to Titus.
Titus says, maybe you're asking the wrong questions.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn to Titus. I say, well, Titus, with all your knowledge, I'll ask you, like, what do you mean?
You want people to like you, right?
Not necessarily like me. I want them to, treat me as
You want them to respect you.
respect.
All right. In your eyes, have you earned their respect?
In my eyes, have I earned the respect?
If some new guy came in here, doesn't matter what he looks like, he came in here, killed an assassin, would he have earned your respect by now?
Fair enough. I understand your meaning.
The fact that you're expecting respect because you're of the Brotherhood now, that's pure stupidity. He's like, if you want respect, earn it. And he just looks away. Well, he looks back down at like his bowl and is like fiddling around with his bowl.
I'll just look at him for a minute, or for a few seconds. Taking into consideration what he said. And I'll just be like, I won't say anything.
Okay. And Decius says, "Why are you here?" He looks up and says, "So, why? What are you doing here?"
Well, I sought this place out. I heard it was.
It's the first.
You haven't heard this story?
I haven't heard of someone actually trying to get in this Ludus and getting in the Ludus.
Well, that's where I'm at right now.
Oh, congratulations on being the first.
I'm just looking at him right now, like. I look at him for a good few seconds.
Okay.
Like, back the fuck up. And then I say,
He wasn't sarcastic about his congratulations, by the way. He's being somewhat serious.
about his congratulations,
Yeah.
about being the first.
Yeah. He's actually somewhat serious. He just is very monotone.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
I didn't get that.
But
From
you know
what he
what?
said.
Go on and act the way you were going to.
Okay. Yeah. So I do that, and then I say,
You gave him a look of back the fuck up.
"Yeah." How does he respond?
He just looks up and he's like, "Whoa." Doesn't
He
say,
says that.
No, he just
Is that what I get from him?
kind of scrunches his eyes a little bit, like, "What's up?" kind of thing. But he doesn't say anything.
Are you being disrespectful, friend?
I don't know if I said anything in a
Are you
disrespectful way.
trying to? Fuck! I just had the word in my head. Um, I guess irritate me or something.
Trying to enjoy my food and my drink. I said congratulations, and you got upset like it was something bad.
The way you said it, I just.
Very judgmental for a Germanian, aren't you?
Oh,
And
okay.
he doesn't smile when you say that.
When I say what?
When you start laughing, or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I'll laugh, and I'll just look at him and say, for a Germanian. What do you mean?
He says, of all the people around here, haven't you noticed most are from Rome? And you just seem pretty judgmental of all these people around you when you're in our place and we should be judgmental of you.
Would you not be judgmental of the people from, let's say you were in Germania? Would you not be judgmental?
No?
Would you not be considering that their ways are a little different from what you're used to and have to adjust?
Obviously, in my mind, yeah, they'd be odd and different, but I would know that I'm in their land and that that's their way of doing things. But I know how to read and write. I've read books. He says I know of the ways of those around me. And by you can tell when he says those around me, he means the nations around Rome.
So he's an intelligent guy.
He's pretty smart.
Okay,
You can infer.
okay. So
He's able to read and write.
he just said that. So
He did just say that.
yeah, indeed. So yeah, okay. What do I say to this guy? He just said, "Well, I'm able to read and write too, friend, but I can read
so
and
then
write."
you're not of the intelligent type, then are you?
What was that?
It says then you're not of the intelligent type, then are you?
What was that? Like, because I told you I can read and write, you said that?
Well, yeah, if you can read and write, more than likely you've heard of the Roman way. If you've heard of the Roman way, none of this should be odd to you.
It's very odd to me.
All
I've
right?
heard of it. It's still odd to me.
All right,
I've spoken with a few individuals.
But-
It's still odd to me.
but you're in Rome. It shouldn't be odd to you. It can
But
be
in
odd
Rome-
to you because of the fact that you're Germanian, but with you being in Rome now, it shouldn't be odd.
No, it is definitely odd because I'm Germanian.
You can be.
I'm not going to adapt the ways of the Romans because I'm in Rome. Is that what you expect?
This is the first time you've seen him chuckle. And he says, you'll either adapt or you'll die.
Adapt or I'll die.
And he gets up and takes his bowl and his water to another table.
Okay, I'm gonna laugh at that and say,
And Titus and Vilius are not laughing when he says that.
okay, whatever. I'll just say, I guess the gods were Roman.
No one says anything.
Wasn't expecting a response. I just said it.
Are you done talking to them?
I am done talking to. Yeah, like what happens next? Like we finish eating and then,
Yeah.
like, where's the time period at right now?
It's about noon 30.
Okay.
10:30 finish. Second session started about 10:30. Got done. About an hour, 11:30 started. You went for another hour. It's about 12:30. It's probably about 1 o'clock now.
Okay. So what happens at 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock. You guys have eaten, and there's obviously a lot of water left on the table. There's not just a limited amount of cups. You just basically you've been instructed that you can go ask for water and you'll be given it.
Cool. I get another glass of water.
Okay, you get another glass of water. And you are basically at this point free to just kind of roam around on the gladiator level. Whether it's in the cells, in the bath area.
Okay, I haven't experienced this yet.
Right.
So I will wash the blood off me.